Hello guys, welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. Like, hype, share, subscribe. Let's get into the shenanigans. Hello booze, welcome back, child. Let's get into some things, honey. Okay. Um one 1 minute yesterday it was sort of like, the sister was going back and forth with Nigeria about the diss track, baby, and then all of a sudden, honey, Nye posted that she was gonna be having the cards and the drinks up at her house last night, right? And if she fucked with people, she wanted them to stop in, but they had to bring their own dish, honey. Lo and behold, radio must have got upset, baby, and we gonna get into it. Do your girl a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells, and let's get into this daggone shenanigans. So, baby, radio got upset. So, Nye says, like, y'all wouldn't even take me serious if I responded to her. I'll be flamming her, you know what, the whole song. Wouldn't be not one serious bar. BITCH, be all kinds of lump, snaggletooth, dark Vader, ashy skin, Peabody, cock-eyed, cockroach, beaches. Okay, y'all know in the first few minutes I got to scratch out and them good old cuss words. But let's get into the shenanigans, y'all, because at the end of the day, radio is now threatening to evict Nigeria as of the 12th. Let's get into it. So, people that was responding, my grandbaby is in the back, said, your house? That's right. It's your house now. And somebody said, I'm trying to be a part of the household because that sounds too effing good. Who about to play cards and your ass already know how to shoot dice better than niggas? So people was actually, the people that was around or her friends were actually saying they possibly were gonna stop through. Hey, go back. Okay, this must have got on some people's nerves because lo and behold, honey, it seems like the girls has started arguing again with this back and forth, but this time radio is jabbering at the mouth again. Okay, so Nye says, I'm finna have somebody log into my account and delete all the photos and videos with this girl. And she also says, my loyalty is to Pap, a married man. Ditto. So I'm like, her loyalty is to Pap. Come to find out, honey, they must have been sliding, geeking, and talking. You understand what I'm saying? Because people in the comments talking about, but I feel you though, boo-boo, at radio, because my loyalty with my man too. That's what I said. Then she said, I'm blocked. I can't comment or see the live. I'm getting screen records. Somebody says, please. Friendships sometimes end. Unfortunately, all parties involved can move gracefully. Let people talk and you move on. My loyalty is to myself. Baby, let me tell y'all. Somebody says, why does she have or anyone have to let people talk? Her voicing her issue is not disrespectful, and it may be her piece. I wonder, do people like you allow folks to run over you in real life? Somebody says, my loyalty is to myself. Shut up, Nye, slow as can be. What made her say that? Damn, I wish y'all can make up. I'm rooting for both of y'all. Where is this loyalty? Oh, okay. Poor radio. That man doesn't want her. He there for just in case. So nobody gonna tell Nye her man broke and using her for wick and a place to stay, living rent free but can't afford to get high eating edibles all day. Honey, I said, what the hell is going on here? Yo. So then, baby, it goes in to Nye. If I can still scroll down a nigga's Instagram and it's his pictures of him and his ex-wife still there, and he say they still up because he might need it for court, I won't and can't take you serious. Y'all motherfuckers be dizzy Doras and look at the friends in the comments mad. You bitches is not me. Y'all keep saying I went against the grain like I wasn't 10 toes down. Honey, so I go into the comments, baby, and y'all know it, baby. Okay? And now I posted a picture saying my current wife. Okay? The pic is the last of her worries when you had a pic of her on his arm. Okay? So somebody comes in the comment, which and why people started saying this was Clarence. Somebody says the radio is worried. That's crazy. Laugh outside. Considering a picture can be saved for court then deleted. Somebody says, what happened? Because a 9-year friendship to end. A real friend going to keep it real. The fact that you stood behind her every single time anybody came at her to see this is how it ended is so sad. I feel the fact since I met you way back when you stand 10 toes down on shit and won't let nobody play in your face. Do you think Remy and Pap still together on the low? Cause ain't no way that girl is stupid. So somebody says she is think about that's the love of his life. Radio not his type. For real, for real. She loud as fuck. Stay on there. This app. Oh my god. If he was just saying he in love with his wife and just jumping this shit, how he loving you is women need to wake up. Their man was just in his wife's house. Please, you have to let that person, man or woman, date they self for a while. You can't just jump out of one relationship now in another one. One thing about you, you know a real friend, and God will remove certain people out of your life for a reason. It's not about that night. It's the bigger than that. You're not thinking if you trying to be industry, get deals, sponsors, etc. One way you bashing your Olympian. That's his wife, not ex-wife. And why do people think because the physical relationship ended, you got to erase it? I'm deleting nothing, especially pics from my past that's a part of the story that my family members will tell from start to finish respectfully. Baby, listen, I made my boyfriend delete every single ex in his phone when we got together because why the fuck you need to look at them while we together? And he told me to delete every pic in his phone of any female that I see, and that I did because it's intentional with me. What did the pictures have to do with you? We all know he was with Remy. What's taking a pic away gone do? So y'all, in other words, this is what papoose is telling radio. He is telling radio that the only reason that he is keeping up the photos of him and Remyma on his Instagram and all of his social media is because he wants to use them in court. He really is telling radio that. Radio is really believing that. As if not, he's not able. He already got the pictures saved. Why do they need to remain on social media? That is what people has been asking. So someone says, I knew girl, the shit that radio be allowing papoose to tell her and then getting up and sit in the comments and stuff like that is be unbelievable. So y'all, radio done got to the point where she is so upset she has threatened to put Nye and her kids out. So Nye says at Flint Police Department, I'm telling y'all now, anybody come to my house, y'all will be picking them up literally. Residence secured, move and date secured. But until then, this is my residence. I ain't playing with nobody where my kids lay their head, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Y'all own risks. Only and final warning. Alright, y'all. So somebody says, I'm confused. I thought that she lost the house, shaking my head. Another person says, move in silence. She can move how she wants. Another, nobody. I mean, no fucking body better complain where the babies lay their head at. You better do what you gotta do, because of Chicago, we don't give a fuck around here. Then, y'all, this post pops up from radio. Okay, so somebody screenshot a post from radio. And radio puts out there, your loyalty to a man who just got out of jail, Nigeria. Don't worry about Pap divorce. That's not your business, bitch. She says June 12th per radio. The sheriffs will be there. Eviction. And then she says, we asked this. So, y'all, yes, radio is definitely upset about that diss that Nigeria has placed out here on her. She did not like the lick that Nye got up on her. She is very much so mad about it, and baby at this point ready to put Nigeria out of the residence. And then Nigeria turns around and has that daggone party last night or that get together. What's wrong, mama? So all I do know is your tenant, you have tenant. No way can a sheriff come to your house trying to put you out without having been to tenant and landlord court first. That's just not the way it goes. Trust me. Y'all must go to court first to see a judge. If anybody comes before that, call the police, because that's some BS. So y'all, yeah, child, radio is over here threatening to put Nigeria out. She's giving her the date of the 12th as when Pap divorce. Pap divorce is obviously not her business either, and she's probably prohibited through that NDA to even ask about his divorce. Does she realize that if Pap got sick tomorrow, she'll never step on that hospital unit? Damn, you really can't fix stupid. You really can't, guys. You really can't. Do your girl a favor, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hype the video for me. I would really appreciate it. Make sure y'all keep them notifications on, because your girl gonna come back through. I love you, boos, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Thanks for watching.